Welcome back to Building with Boofus. So, we're kind of puttering around today, and as you can see, loading a piece of hemlock onto the sawmill. Now, what we're working here with the sawmill is, this is a Thomas Bandsaw Mill from Brooks, Maine, model 3220. Now, I'm not endorsing this. They're not endorsing me. None of that stuff. Just so you guys know. But anyway, I bought this myself. Like I said, as well, just like the tractor, a couple of years ago. It will cut 36-inch wide, 32-inch tall log if necessary. It has the bandsaw, 1.5-inch wide bandsaw blade, and you noticed in one of the shorts that I did the other day, we got a new addition, and that's the bandsaw blade sharpener. And if you stay tuned down the road in the next couple weeks, we're going to go over how that sharpener works. There's different profiles that I need to have for it, parts, and they just came in the other day. I had to order some from the company. So we've got different kinds of bandsaw blades that we use, or that I use specifically for cutting stuff, and we got to sharpen some of those. So if you stay tuned in the future, you'll see that. But this is a really rugged sawmill. As you can see here, we got a 20-foot rail deck on it, so I can saw a 16-foot 6-inch long log, as well as, like I told you, the 36 inches wide, 32 inches tall. And yeah, so that's what we're working with down here at the sawmill shed. This is the sawmill, that's the tractor. As you can see, we loaded this piece of hemlock on the sawmill, and we're going to try to see, and actually looking at this, if you look down this log, it's really crooked. So I don't know, we're going to have to see how that goes. And we might have to pick a different one to get started with. But the main purpose of this is, this blade is the blade that you guys saw on my short the other day that I had sharpened with that new blade sharpener. So we're going to see if the blade sharpener actually worked and did what it was supposed to. So we're going to work on that and see. We'll probably use this one just in case, because if we mess something up, then it's just a crooked one and we're all set. But let's see what happens and go from there. Here we go. Alright everybody, so as you can see, sawmill blade seems to cut pretty good. Obviously it's hard for you guys to tell without actually being here. A big key factor that I've noticed just in the short time I've had this sawmill is when the blade is really sharp, the sawmill almost pulls itself through the log, and this isn't right to that point where it's pulling itself through the log, but it's really close. So it seemed to cut that pretty good. You can see we got a pretty decent cant here. I don't think I'm going to cut any further with this right yet because I don't want to waste it. So I kind of want to see what I'm going to do with it. I'm thinking I'm going to cut it down to 1x. Like I believe we got this at 10 inches wide, so I think I'm going to do 1x10s. But I'm not sure yet, and I got to check on a couple of things and a couple measurements of one of our other projects, one of our other builds, which I mentioned the other day when we finished the first half of the sandbox. Remember I told you guys we were going to build a cover for that, a special cover that folds up and down. Well, this is some of the hemlock we want to use for it. So I need to go over there and measure and see how many. Do I need 1x10s? Do I need 1x8s? Do I need 1x6s? So we got all that stuff to work out, figure out. But for now, the big test was, did the sharpener do its job? And I think it did. Is it like anything else that, you know, it takes some trial and error and it takes some working on to see? Yeah. But for what it costs, and there's nobody, the biggest thing is there's nobody right around here that sharpens blades. So I would have to take it back to where I bought the sawmill. They'll sharpen them, but that's quite a ways away. And I have to travel down there. I have to pay for the blades. So it's not going to take long before that bandsaw blade sharpener is going to pay for itself. So with that being said, I think that'll do it for tonight. So check out any of the other videos that I got going on, and if you like them, please subscribe. Otherwise, as you can see, we've got all kinds of other projects going on. We've got other things happening, and stay tuned, and we'll keep going. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.